The balance of the ego. The ego can simply be defined psychoanalytically as a reality mechanism, the intermediary between Freud's original concepts of the primitive id and the rational superego. At a more spiritual level, the ego is our sense of self, the culmination of our conscious energy. It is also an important tool in the understanding of ourselves as individuals. If left untamed, the ego can begin to distort and expand into something very damaging, especially when one begins to attribute either an overrated or understated perception of individual value. The ego is often not realistically balanced by a true environment, but it nevertheless drives our physical appearance, mental state, our sense of self-esteem and self-importance, and our view of the value and our relationship with others and the world in general. It powers our expectations and desires. And when there is a perception of being wrong, negative thoughts and feelings such as hatred, anger, resentment, and anxiety, ego convinces us that we are important, that we deserve and need things to prove that importance. And it blinds and deceives us to the inconvenient truth that shape our self-identity and concept is mostly an illusion, especially it separates and uniqueness. In fact, as we have seen, the boundaries that we believe are between ourselves and the world are very porous and fickle. It is necessary to transcend these ingrained ideas of self-importance in order to be mindful of our true experience, role, and relation within the world. Here are 7 suggestions to assist with the process of balancing the ego as part of the practice of mindfulness. 1, stop being offended. 2, let go of your need to win. 3, let go of your need to be right. 4, let go of your need to be superior. 5, let go of your need to have more. 6, let go of identifying yourself on the basis of your achievements. 7, let go of your reputation. Perception was never the whole natural way of the human. Perception replaced knowing. Perception replaced conception. However, it is important to realize that balancing the ego does not in any way imply that it is somehow destroyed. After all, the ego is required, but not in its current altered state that is out of touch of reality. A balanced ego facilitates understanding of comprehension and the recording inputs from the omnipresent world. Life has never stopped communing with us, but we have lost the capacity to appreciate reality and truth of the interconnectedness of all things. It is only by spreading inputs from the environment, senses, and ego in proper amounts of importance that we are able to achieve a mindful awareness of everything without judgment and preconceived opinion. The great journey of self-awareness begins with balancing ourselves with everything else to see and experience it how it is in true and adaptive reality. As long as there is even a small part of altered and fractured ego, the more it will continue to deceive and destroy ourselves, people, you. During this seminar and course, we've briefly introduced and explored some of the different ways and systems to achieve a state of mindfulness for acceptance awareness through cognitive behavioral therapies, chakra healing, balance the ego, and beyond. And this has been only a short journey, which has hopefully explained a little of how our mind works and how our mind deceives us and distracts us from seeing an adapted reality. That thinking is a mechanism of the human mind, and a continual parade of perceptions that tends to overwhelm us and have a profound impact on our emotional condition and behavior. It is my hope that this is only the start of a journey to explore the wonderful, freeing experience of mindfulness and enlightenment. Any questions, guys?